All right, everybody. All right. Back at it again. Bay Area Transparency here. We're in the city of Concord, California, out here in the Bay Area, Northern California. I heard a lot of bad things about this police department, especially about like use of force actions when there is no merit to them. This has got to be one of the biggest fucking police departments I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if it's just police here or what it is, but dude, I mean, is this really needed? We're gonna check these guys out, man. Make sure that they protect my right like they're supposed to. Let's get to it. Thank you.
Is there a reason you're sitting there filming, or is there something I can do for you?
Yep, there sure is, but I don't need any help. Thank you.
All right, you have a good one.
So it looks like I'm being approached here.
Did you need some help? Excuse me, sir. Did you need some help?
I didn't call you.
Right, but you're hanging out at our gate, so are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, cool. Why don't you guys go ahead and get back to work then?
So you say you don't need help?
I believe I did just say I didn't need help.
Okay. Okay, well, do me a favor.
I'm not doing you any favors. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Jamie, badge 479.
Your name and badge. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
Move out of the way. You need to move out of the way.
I'm not in the way. Can you not pull in? I'm standing on a curb. Can you not pull in without hitting a curb?
Sir,
Let me know.
you're on a curb that's painted red, which means you need to get out of the way.
Which means I can't park here.
Yeah, and you can't stand there.
I'm not in a car. I'm on my feet.
But you can't stand there blocking
I can.
the gate.
I'm not blocking your gate. Look it, guys. Am I blocking the gate? I'm way on the side here. Is there a gate being blocked? He can pull right in. All right, guys, here we go with the harassment.
No, it's not harassment. We have cars that need to pull in.
They can pull in.
We cannot have a person standing right here in the way.
I agree, but I'm not in the way. I'm on the curb here.
So I need you to move out of the way so this gentleman can get in.
Am I on
You
public
can stand
property?
On the sidewalk. You can stand on the sidewalk.
Who the hell are you?
can
I don't
stand
take
on the
orders
sidewalk.
from
Who
you.
the hell are you?
I don't take orders from you, bud.
Sir, you can stand on the public sidewalk.
I
You
am
cannot be
on
the
public property.
You cannot be on the property.
Whose property?
This is all the police department, sir.
And
That's why
who's
there's a
it? Can I
That's
ask
why
you a
there's
question?
curb.
Who's
Yes.
this funded by?
The city of Concord.
Which is funded by who?
The city of Concord.
The people.
Right.
My taxes
Right, I
means
pay taxes,
this
sir.
right here is my property.
Yeah, you need to get on
Means
the
I
sidewalk.
can stand on public property.
Sir, you need to stand on the public sidewalk.
Is there, what law is that? Let me just ask you that.
You need to stand on the public sidewalk.
Is there a
not
law?
in the way of this.
Is there a law saying I can't stand right here, boss?
Sir, I'm not understanding how you don't understand that.
What I'm asking, is there a law that says I cannot stand right here?
Be here when people are entering, blocking the entrance.
I am not blocking the entrance. I feel like that truck just went in and I'm standing here.
You're right.
And this car is going to go in. Look, there goes that car.
You're
He's
right.
going in.
You're right.
So how am I blocking?
Sir, if you want to film, you can film all you want on the public sidewalk.
I
Whatever you
can
wanna do.
get all the way up to your gate and film if I want.
No, you're not going to be blocking.
I am not
the
blocking
gate or the
anything.
driveway to our entrance.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Redzik, 553. What's
Good
your
job.
objective today? How can I help you?
Oh, my objective is for you guys to go back to work. Go back to work.
We are working on
What
it.
law's being broken? What law's being broken? What law's being broken?
We've had several
I don't want of your explanations.
Okay, then why are you asking questions then?
I'm not asking questions. I'm asking you guys to go back to work and do what I'm paying you to do. This is not your job. Coming out here to mess with the guy holding the camera is not your job. What law is being broken? Are you law enforcement? Let me ask you, are you law enforcement? Okay, what law is being broken?
That's our job to figure out if there's any.
No. Your job is to know and then investigate, right?
Right.
Not just say, well, I don't know if one's being...
Right now.
Investigating what law?
Because, sir, it's not normal. For
You've
someone to be
seen.
right
You've
here.
seen everything.
Right. It's not normal for someone to stand right here and film.
It's not normal.
Sir, I'm assuming.
So is it that you don't like it?
Sir, do you want to listen or do you just want
No, I want to talk. I want to have a conversation,
I'm trying to
which
have a
is me
conversation.
talking and then you talking, right? So I'm asking you a question.
Right. So my question to you is this. Do you have a house, sir? Because I'm assuming if you had somebody at your front door filming...
Holy
you
shit,
probably
this is a
won't
lot
know
of
what they're
cops. Is this your house, boss?
doing. But unfortunately,
Am I
you
at your
don't
house?
listen to reason.
Am I at your house?
You're at a
Yes,
place
you're
of business.
trespassing.
You're at a place of
I'm
business.
trespassing on public property? How am I trespassing on public property? This, who owns this? Who owns this?
Sidewalk. Well, if you listen to me, I'm trying to explain it to you.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, explain it.
You can't go to the public sidewalk and film. You can do that all day, every day. Okay?
So is this a public utility I'm standing on? Contra Costa Water? Would that be public?
That spot you're standing on is the water main, yeah.
And is this owned by the public?
It's owned by the Contra Costa Water.
Which is public, correct?
It's public for them.
Okay, for me
But if they
too.
were
I'm
coming
public.
to work right now, you couldn't stand on it.
Oh, I would move out of the way if they were coming to work.
So then, again, what is your objective?
So there's no problem. I don't understand what the problem is.
Right, well, you asked if we're law enforcement.
Right.
We are, and we investigate.
You're
My
investigating feelings right
My
now.
question to you is, if somebody was on your front doorstep filming, would you come out and ask what they're doing?
If they were on my front doorstep, that would be on private property. Am I on private property?
No, but answer the question.
No, I'm not going to answer. I'm not here to answer your questions.
problem.
That's
You
the
don't
thing.
wanna- you don't wanna
What you
listen.
guys don't understand is unless I'm committing a crime, you have, what is it? RAS, right? Reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
You could call it that.
Then you can't do anything. You have no authority over me. As a matter of fact, I have authority over you. I'm your boss, your boss, your boss, your boss, your boss, your boss, your boss. All your guys' boss.
Wow.
Right? Because we're the public, right?
So are we.
So unless you have reasonable suspicion of a crime,
Right.
you have no authority over me. None. No jurisdiction. Is that correct or not?
So our job is to investigate things. So
What
when
I'm
someone
asking is-
someone is at our back entrance and prohibiting people from feeling safe pulling in, we're going to come out and we're going to find out what it is that you're doing or trying to accomplish.
Okay, and you've done that.
and
So
then
are
I
you
then-
done?
Hold on. And then I then go back to, if somebody was at your front door of your house filming, would you go and ask them what they were doing?
Let me ask you a question. And I've asked you the one time before. Are you law enforcement?
Sir, you won't answer my questions. Why is that?
Are you law enforcement?
Yeah, it's
because
pretty obvious
because
we're law
I don't have to answer your questions. That's what you're not getting. You're law enforcement.
know I'm right.
You are not feelings enforcement. I am on public property. What law am I breaking? What reasonable suspicion do you have that I'm committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime? Answer me that.
The suspicion I have is to come out and see what somebody is sitting at our back gate where people enter to see what they're doing.
Totally agree with you. You can come out and see what I'm doing. But what's the problem? How come you guys aren't already back to work? How come you guys are already back to work?
We're working right now.
Go do the job I'm
As a
paying
matter
you
of
for.
fact,
I
if-
pay taxes for this,
Hold on, sir. As a
right?
matter of fact, if I want to stand here for the next 8 hours of my shift,
That's true.
I
You can stand.
here,
You can
right?
hang out with
Because
me.
I am working.
Yeah, you'd be wasting our money that we pay you for, but you could do
And
that.
I'm not wasting money. I'm working.
Working doing what? Enforcing law?
And going from our back lot.
Are you enforcing law? Or what would you be doing? Enforcing feelings or law?
No, I
Can you just
enforce-
answer that?
I-
Enforcing law or feelings?
I enforce the law. I help citizens of the city. Okay, so
And how are we helping citizens right now? You're a sergeant, right?
yes, sir.
How are we helping citizens right now? What are we doing?
Well, we're at the police department, right?
Right.
So this is our place of business. This is where we normally are at.
And so what I'm saying is, if I'm committed a crime, I will happily get the hell out of here because I don't want to commit any crimes, and I don't. But if I'm not, you guys are supposed to go back to work, right? What's your name and badge number? Did I already ask you that?
I haven't talked to you yet, man. Why are you here? Do you need help with
What's your
something?
name and badge number first? Let's start with that.
Answer our question.
Let's start with your name and badge number.
Officer Hope, that's 554.
Hoke, what's your name and badge number? I can't see it. You got it flipped up. What's your name and badge number?
There you go, man.
But I'm not that good at reading and I can't pronounce it. Can you pronounce it for me? Is your name right here? There's a lot of you guys named right here. I'm just wondering, right? Okay, guys, he won't say his name. Do you know that it's your policy, Contra Costa Police policy, to say your name?
No, with the Concord Costa Police.
Who are you?
With the Concord Police Department.
Oh yeah, Concord, whatever. Sometimes I forget where I'm at. So, again, what's the crime? Let's go get some of these cars, guys. I'm assuming I'm not being detained, right? He said I can go. He said I can go. Let's get some of these cars. And I'm free to stay because I'm coming right back. What was that? Whatever I want to do. So am I free to stay? Am I free? Right. So I'm good, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're
So was this needed?
good. Yeah, it was.
Absolutely.
Answer me. Was this needed?
Absolutely.
I answered you.
This was needed? Damn, overkill. I think you guys got a lot of crime in this city, not a cameraman, right? Look at this little cop, guys. Okay, you guys are all dismissed. Go back to work. You're dismissed, bud. Go ahead. Holy shit, this is ridiculous. So this is Concord, guys. This is gonna be fun. This is interesting. Hey, Sergeant. At the very least, thank you for maintaining a good tone. Unlike some of your coworkers, like this one right here.
I have no reason not to.
Hey, I appreciate it, but you're dismissed, so you can go back to work now.
Free time you had, man.
What was that?
I said I wish I had all the free time you had.
Huh? I make more money than you doing this. Back to work, people. That's right. Dismissed, every single one of you. Jesus Christ. I got most of their name and badge numbers, yep. A lot of them didn't want to tell me their name and badge number, though. We got vehicle 741, 781. We got vehicle 795. He wouldn't identify. Hey, just remember, the public is your master. I'm your boss. Remember that shit. And we got vehicle 749. This was pointless. You get any of their name and badge numbers, bud? I got some backup here, guys. Came and backed me up. Thank you, boss. I appreciate you.
I just saw you over there. I was walking home.
Hell yeah, we all appreciate you, man. This is what we're doing. We're bringing awareness to this.
9 cops.
What's your name? You want to give a little shout out on my YouTube?
Oh, I don't.
Okay. He wants to remain anonymous, guys, and I don't blame him. So we're going to stay here and record for a while. We're going to hang out with the sergeant.
9 cops. That's crazy.
9 cops just for recording.
That's crazy.
So we got this officer who cannot contain and remain composed.
Actually really nice. I've met her before.
I don't understand what the problem was today. Maybe because it was because somebody wasn't listening to her.
She's actually super nice.
Is she? What happened? What happened today? You never met somebody that knows their rights before, huh? Let me ask you a question. Does it hurt? This is ridiculous, guys. I don't mean to be a little antagonistic. Actually, I don't feel like I'm being antagonistic. I just don't feel. I'm usually not like this with the police, but this was ridiculous. I got swarmed on by like 9 or 10 cops just for recording. And look at where I'm standing, guys. I was standing right there on that utility, right there. I'm just standing here recording, and their thing was I can't block the entrance. This is not blocking the entrance. This is standing here. Cars came, they drove right in. If they felt like their privacy wasn't being upheld, they should have either made some privacy, created privacy, and or I would have just probably moved. I would have had no problem moving. But that's not how it works, guys. We ain't doing this. This is ridiculous. You going in? I would have moved for you. There's obviously another police officer, guys, going in to do their job. So I don't want anybody to call the Concord police and talk about how these people are doing, but I know that I myself am going to call the Concord police and talk about how they're doing as a police force. This was absolutely ridiculous, guys. Just trying to get some shots. I'm just trying to get some photos, man.
9 cops.
9 cops, and they were on me too. And they were all over me.
They kept asking me if I knew who you were. Are you with him? I said, I don't know who he is. I don't know who you are.
So I'm sure you've watched YouTube, seen some of this stuff on YouTube. Yes, I got a channel on YouTube that this stuff goes on. Bay Area Transparency.
All right.
Yeah, so this is